Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Don!
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Here we go. Don!
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. Don!
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Don!
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven. Don!
Burrow to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
On 1, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Hall. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They motion the slot man left. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers going up top again. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Chase Brown. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Let's get set.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Back.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Moss. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 2, ready? Here we go. Dot.
2nd down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
11, 11.
2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
12, 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
A first down throw for Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. He'll go again with Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's get set. Hot.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
One, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now, these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
11 MT. Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
On 1, ready?
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT. 11.
To throw is Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Rodgers finding Wilson for a big one. 47 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip. The end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
Burrow working in the pistol. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. On first and 10. Burrow in trouble, and down he goes. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A give. Here's Hall. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Hey, check 26.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Second down, Rodgers going up top. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Here's Rodgers. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Again, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Yeah. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11. Let's get set.
Burrow to throw. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11.
They go play action for Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Work to do now as they come up on
Thomas.
2nd and long.
11 Thomas.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks.
And he's got another one. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Extra point try now for Zerline. He's got it. And the Jets go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24, with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop.
11, mighty. Stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
12. 11. That.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That one taken in by Burton. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Here's a run with their tight end. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On 1, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends.
Go.
And he's going to be taken down.
11, Thomas. 12. 11. Hot.
A run on 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
All the one, right?
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
One more time with Moss. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Third and goal.
11. Hot.
Burrow now. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Bengals 21.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On point, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st
11,
and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here.
11,
2nd and 10.
11, MT, tape. Oh, stop.
Here's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
Here we go.
That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
A pickup there of 19 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
First down, Jets.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Brown now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion left. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven, 11, Thomas.
Burrow here on second down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Jets are going to get the football at their own 40.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Over here.
First down for Aaron. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone yet again. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2.
Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Inside. 150.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Now, Burrow. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
12.
A first down throw for Burrow. That is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hall. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They face second down and 7. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
On one, ready? Here we go. Done.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
Throwing, Rodgers. Quick throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. He'll look underneath for Hall. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visitors.